let's break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. Can't recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we're about halfway through the season, and what better time to see how the Rookie of the Year race is starting to shape up. A lot of bright stars on this list. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And I know that this is not the position he thought he'd be in by this stage of the season, but still time.
Yeah, he's just got to remember that it's a long season. Still plenty of time for him to put it all together.
And to look at the starters for the Pistons. Pippen is out there with Richardson. Then it's Luke Cornett. Then there's Howard. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. And it's Banchero missing. Here's Richardson. And he just worked New York in that last game. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Here's Cornett. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Suggs. Back to Bain. Shoots over Pippen. And Bain the bucket on the assist from Suggs.
Well, we have seen Bain accept more responsibility on offense over time. And he's getting to the line even more.
Suggs against Pippen. Now Richardson from outside the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Outside, Suggs. Back to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Richardson. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Outside Howard. Moves back up. And the layup is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
They set the pick. Pass to Bain. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jackson Davis finds Richardson. Outside Pippen. Here's Cornett. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Craig, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Well, remember, guys, size doesn't always equal athleticism.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Pippen. Richardson outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Suggs kicks to Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. To stand in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
It's good from long range. Bane's got 5.
Well, Bane had one goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
And here's Pippen, still without a basket. Here's Jackson Davis.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Banchero inside. He's covered by Cornette. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Cornette finds Jackson Davis. Howard against Wagner. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, good with the triple. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 4 assists now tonight. Suggs against Pippen. Out left to the wing. Howard kicks to Pippen. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Out to the right wing. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Well, look, everyone likes a flood. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Pippen against Suggs. Pippen, the pass to Cornette. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Back to Suggs. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A nice shot by Howard.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the league's best defenses were all so young?
Well, Kevin, it's something we associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding, it may be tilting toward these young legs.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. De Silva's checked in, and it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. Pippen outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Banchero left side. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month. The Pistons, number 1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Now, here's Pippen. His last outing with 20 points. Here's Richardson, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Howard kicks to Pippen. Back to Richardson. Shoots the three. Another three for Detroit.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Carter with a screen on Richardson. Wagner from long range. Rebound, Detroit. And this, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pippen dishes to Richardson. There's the screen. This one for three. The offensive rebound.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Black. Banchero looking around. And finished off by Banchero.
When it comes to attacking the basket, Banchero is one of the most dangerous players in the league.
Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And finished off by Carter.
Oh, Carter Jr. bringing the thunder.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Richardson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Richardson's got 11.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-key player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Kevin, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Wagner. Detroit also making some changes. Bowl, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Seth Curry in for Pippen. And the basket by Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Black in the post. Curry meets him. Count it. Good.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
Now here's Curry. Richardson outside. And the Pistons another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bain. Black with it. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now Curry. For three. Oh, my goodness!
Perfect timing there.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And well, Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Martin. James is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Bull. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Now here's James. Outside Curry. Martin kicks to Curry. James, the pass to Bull. Second chance effort. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Payne against James. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better shot to be had, James is going to find it.
Back the pass to Bb2. Outside, Payne. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. Every coach has their own philosophy, but Stan, you were telling me that it might not always align with their team style of play.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think there's a difference between philosophy and style of play. And I think what you have to understand, philosophy are those immutable things that you think will win games regardless of the style. So that'll never change. But your style has to be fitted to your personality.
And it's Suggs missing. Pistons leading by 10. James, the pass to Coffey. Right side Curry. The Pistons working the ball around now. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Bb2. Payne way outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Here's Suggs after the basket by Detroit. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
James, the pass to Coffey. Good, and the assist goes to James. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And a wide open look for Payne. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. James looking it over. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The tray bangs home the trifecta. Payne's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, that's Payne's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
James kicks to Martin. Curry passes to Martin. Here's Coffey. Over Payne. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Suggs. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Off the inbound. Payne for three. Another shot. And Batazzi puts it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Suggs. Got a piece of it. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Bane.
Well, he's a bona fide 20-point-per-game scorer. Desmond Bane's been terrific tonight. I'd keep going to him.
Now here's Curry. 9 points last game out. There's the three. They get it back and finished off by Martin.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Fades back, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
James finds Martin. Screen by Bol to the inside. And the dunk by Bol.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
In the corner, it's Bane. Wagner outside. Drills it from outside. Wagner's got 8.
Well, one of Wagner's greatest strengths is his confidence, which you especially see on these kind of shots.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Curry kicks to Bol. Coffee passes to James. 4 on the shot clock. A 3, and Coffee gets it to go. He's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 8. Pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Offline with his 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Martin kicks to Bol. On the wing, James. And here is Curry from past the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Bane. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Suggs with the steal. Batazzi finds Wagner. Back to Batazzi. And Batazzi throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Bancaro comes in for Bain. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Bull. Black the pass to Wagner. Floats one. Rebound by the Pistons. Cornett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's Bancaro. And finished off by Bancaro.
Bancaro shows off his strength and his quickness on that finish.
And you watch Paolo Bancaro. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Bancaro outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bancaro's got 13.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Curry on the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Wagner. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players 6'10" with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Capitalizing from the interior, shots like this really help James's confidence.
Suggs passes to Bancaro. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 20. James right side. Martin with a screen on Bain. From deep, Richardson makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Bancaro outside. Wagner against Richardson. No one near Bancaro as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Bancaro is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Martin finds Cornett. From deep, Richardson. Carter pulls it in. And Bain launches it from deep. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. The Pistons on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Pistons.
They've got a huge lead.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Magic trail by 20. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Pippen. Back to Jackson Davis. It's stolen by Banchero. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Back to Carter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter, stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his length really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center, but in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
To the left wing. Jackson Davis finds Richardson. Back to Jackson Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And he converts the layup. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Back to Suggs. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Wagner against Howard. Pippen kicks to Richardson. Back to Pippen. Here's the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 16. Here's Suggs. No good on the 3. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pippen, the pass to Richardson. Basket counts. Richardson's got 19 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 points for him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Out to the right wing. Outside Howard. Connects from three-point range. Howard's got 10.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Banchero up top. Jackson Davis defending.
Certainly not shocked to see Banchero lighting up the stat sheet.
Pippen against Suggs. Pass to Jackson Davis. Richardson outside. Back to Jackson Davis. The Pistons working the ball around now. Now here's Howard from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Bain, no good. Pistons leading by 21. Pippen down low. Guarded by Bain. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Banchero outside. That's tipped. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Richardson for three. The Magic trail by 20. In the corner, it's Bane. And that one is hammered home.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
Outside Pippen. It's stolen by Banchero. Pippen with the steal. Richardson outside. There's a screen. Fires the three. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Now Richardson, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. That's good from Howard on the assist by Pippen. Howard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Bane finds Carter. The shot's good. And that's 13 points for Wendell Carter.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. And then for Detroit, Bol comes in for Luke Cornett. And Curry subbed in for Scottie Pippen. Curry looking around to the paint. Bol and the dunk by Bol.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 22. Bane for three. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Curry kicks to Richardson. Bane with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. Kicks it out to Banchero. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Richardson the pass to Howard. Good on the triple. Howard's got 18 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Black. Banchero right side. And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Richardson for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Wagner. Bane with the screen on Howard. Back to Bane. Banchero left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Black. some last season stats for him. Put up about 9 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
Well, when Bane gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 25. Foles setting the pick for Curry. Richardson finds Jackson Davis. He had a nice open look right there. Howard's got 16 points here in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Bane, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Pistons.
2 minutes.
That's to Howard.
2 minutes.
Richardson for 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Richardson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's the screen. Bane for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bane's got 23 points.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Now, here's Richardson. 28 points for him. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 24.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Stolen. Now Detroit moving it up. Shoots from 12. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Batadze against Richardson. The shot's good from Batadze.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bane drawn the double team. Here's Black. Off target from 3-point range. Up top, Curry. It's Richardson on the wing. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Guys, he's and a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pistons on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Pistons shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. On the court for the Pistons, Scottie Pippen is out there with James. Then it's Martin. Then it's Walker, and it's Coffey in at the small forward. The Magic shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, he's an elite forward in this league. Wagner is so good at finishing through contact.
And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Wagner wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Just putting on a show right there. Suggs showing off his creativity.
Outside for Pippen. Pass to Coffee. There's the triple. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wagner outside. From deep. Walker with the rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Here's James, and yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
James against Suggs. Here's Wagner. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
James in the post, working on Black. Martin finds Pippen. Drills the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of that. He's having an outstanding night.
Pistons passing it around. James with it. Working on Black. Martin kicks to Pippen. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hits the three-point bomb.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Here's James. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Here's Black. James defending. Black the pass to Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
They get the rebound. Walker's shot is off. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. It's Black in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Pistons have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pippen kicks to Martin. James dishes to Martin. Pippen, the pass to Coffee. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The Magic have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
De Silva, no good. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. James kicks to Martin. Pass to Coffey for the three. Black grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Wagner. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's De Silva following the bucket by the Pistons. The Magic again can't hit. James with it. Picked up by Suggs. And here is James. A three, Pippen. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitate's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And he comes up with the deuce. Wagner's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Now here's Pippen. Coffey. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here he goes. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Thursday, they'll take on Evan Mobley and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, seems like the season's flying by, as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
And let's take a look now as we give our nod to our player of the game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Pistons making a change here. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Amir Coffey. Bol comes in for Martin. Howard's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Seth Curry in for James. And that one's good, Wagner.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Howard with it. Bol finds Curry. Oh, drew the foul. And almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Good on the second free throw. And for such a young team, Greg, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Now, here's Bain. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
An offensive machine. The energy you get from Banchero on that end of the floor is impressive.
Outside Curry. Down low. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero right side. Unable to get that one. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pistons. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner.
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Richardson, he's checked in for the Pistons. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Payne for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Richardson kicks to Walker. To the wing on the left. Outside Howard. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bain passes to Carter. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Jackson Davis with it. He's covered by Banchero. In the corner, Bull with it. Just 5 to shoot. Walker finds Richardson. And Desmond Bain pulls it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Howard.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And here's Walker. After Paolo Banchero made that last 3-pointer. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Banchero. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Suggs throws it down.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
ass, I just use my super bread. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies, this is sweet.
And then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rock this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam, jam on it. And stage is the night and night turns the day. Whatever time it is, I want to hear you say
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on my mama, jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep jamming to the jam on production sound.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short sharp boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare stop your early morning.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Yeah, that's how you do it, Cosmo. You rock this. Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this? Yeah, I think I saw over there with Randy. Who's rocking the mic, you know? The beat is fresh, y'all. Yeah, fresh.
Ring, do you hear me calling?
Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat. Herbs on a beat.
Me no way, no drama. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no way, no drama. Not a fire or lava. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? Me no way, no drama. I just want you, my darling. Break away and make a way to make it. Love the way you looking when you treat your heart just like a. I kissed. Got to be joking. Where in the did you think you were going? Folding and packing your clothes like you ain't know I was gonna fold it. Full your emotion. Beautiful, heaven so woman. You don't know, let me know. Let me in your heart. Don't you dare forget me. I'm your fan, yo. Posters on my walls inside my head. Yeah, yeah. I'm your fan, yo. Posters on my walls inside my head. might get away, wait. Let me keep you safe in exchange. Give me, you my main thing. Hit the beach in LA like you a beach ball. Me and you in the Lambo truck, you started up and skirt off. We park after dark at the park by the mansion. Can't wait to get. Your heart is racing every time. Waiting to fade out. That's because girl, you give me the best feeling. Yes, girl, you the best. Take away stress, love me to death even when I'm a mess. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? We no one, no drama. Not a fighter alive. Do you hear me calling? Do you hear me calling? We no one, no drama. I just want you, my darling. Ring. Do you hear me calling? We no one, no drama. Ring. Do you hear me calling? We no one, no drama.
The way we move, no separation, need no conversation, nah, 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 on everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah, right, wishing the wheels will fall off, time is ticking you too long, right before I decide to go, and like you hurt me, only serve it up if you deserve me, yeah, pull up and hurt me, push the stars.